Hi everyone, I'm Chelsea from the St. Mary Parish Library System, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a wish bracelet. All you're going to need for this craft is you're going to have a little bag and it's going to say 3 cords and 7 beads. That's what you're going to get in that bag, and you're also going to need a pair of scissors and also something to anchor the bracelet to. Alright, let's get started. Okay, this is the bag that's going to have everything you're going to need, and you're also going to need a pair of scissors. So let's start out by taking all the contents out of the bag. And we have a runaway bead. Okay, so you should have 3 cords and 7 beads in the bag. What we're going to do, we're going to put the beads to the side for now. And we're going to get our strings. And what we're going to do to start off, we're going to make a knot. So we're going to loop it around, and you can take a good little chunk. So we're going to make a knot, and you want at least a few inches of excess string, because that's what you're going to use to tie your bracelet on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to clip it here, and you just need something heavy to anchor the bracelet. That way you can do your work. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to separate all 3 strings, and we're going to start off by braiding for 2 to 3 inches. And if the strings are curling up too much and they get in your way, you can kind of pull them a little bit and they'll straighten out just a bit. So we're just going to keep on braiding until you get 2 or 3 inches of braid. So just from the right side to the middle, left to the middle, just like that. This is maybe 2 inches. So now that I got 2 inches of braided cord, what we're going to do now is we're going to get our beads ready. So we have our 7 beads. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take the cord to the farthest right, so on the right side, right here. You're going to take one of your beads and you're going to string it on. So now that you have your beads strung on, we're going to cross it to the middle. And with our thumb and our first finger, we're going to kind of hold it to make an anchor so it stays there. And then from the left side to the middle, just like that. And we're going to do the same thing with all the beads. So string the bead on, then cross to the middle, keep it in place. Then from the left to the middle, just like that. And you want to be kind of tight, that way they don't move around. So cross the beads, cross the string to the middle, just like that. Cross the string to the middle, hold with your thumb and first finger, and then from the left, cross to the middle. I know these beads are tiny, so just take your time. If you need to pause the video, take your time. There's no need to rush. Alright, this is our last bead. So with that bead, we're going to string it on, then cross to the middle with our thumb and first finger, hold it, and then from the left to the middle. And you see all our beads are going to be just like this. And so now what we're going to do, now that all of our beads are on, they're strung on, we're going to start braiding again. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold the last bead in place, and we're going to take from the right side to the middle again, from the left to the middle, and we're just going to braid like normal, like we did the first time. We're going to do just like the first time, do 2 to 3 inches. So since I have about 2 inches here, we're going to do the same thing for the other side. That way they can kind of match. If you want to be really precise, you can get a ruler. I'm just gonna play it by ear. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so now that you've done that, you have your second braid. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a loop just like we did the first time. So we're going to loop around and then we're going to tie. Make sure you don't knot it onto your braid. Just like that. Okay. So you can take this off. See, it's pretty precise. Okay. Now, what you also can do is you can take your 2 ends, and if you have some excess like this, you can take your scissors and you can kind of cut off the excess. That way it's all uniformed. Brush away that. Just kind of clean up the edges a bit. And now your wish bracelet is done. Now what you can do with this is you can tie it on your wrist and you can make a wish. So for example, my wish would be a lifetime supply of fried chicken because it is my favorite food in the entire world. But I don't want it to clog my arteries, and I also don't want it to make my face break out. That's the dream. All right, so after you tie it on your wrist and you make your wish, legend has it, your wish just might come true. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a super rad day.